Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. What's going on, boys? How we doing today?
I'm good.
Good.
We good. How you doing?
Good, good. We just found out Jimmy Garoppolo has sustained a significant thumb injury, and
Injury.
seems like per Adam Schefter, it's more serious than we think it is, and we might be seeing Trey Lance this weekend against the Texans. How we feeling, guys?
Well, if this means we've seen the last of Jimmy Garoppolo, I couldn't be more fucking happy right now. Fucking late Christmas present, boys.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hey, look, man. When you talk about a happy New Year, this would be happy.
Fuck yeah.
For real.
Hey, man. Look, people out there. We just gonna keep it a buck with you. We're real Niner fans. We really die hard. We really faithful. This is the Forever Faithful podcast. The name is not a joke. It's not a game. We do not think about trying to take food off of this man's table. That is not the case. What we are saying is we are tired of him screwing up things on our team when we know we can win and do better. So we are happy that we get to see Trey Lance. I understand what happened with the Chargers and the Texans. Chargers defense is suspect, people. I'm just gonna say that. They've been suspect all year, and this stuff happens. Rex Burkhead ain't running for no 140 yards on the 49ers defense. The last 5 to 6 weeks, we have barely given up 70 yards to anyone, and we don't give up many touchdowns rushing. This is the Texans. If Trey Lance starts on Sunday, which is what we're all hoping, you think about it. You will have the perfect layup for this young kid. The easiest way to build confidence is to go out there and beat up on mediocre talent. And the Texans are mediocre talent. Let's just keep it a buck. They're an NFL team, but come on now. They fighting for
Yep.
the top 3 to 4 spots in the damn draft next year. This is nobody's thinking about them for playoffs or anything. Can they play spoiler? Yes. Do we need to sleep on them? No. But look at the way that this happened. Jimmy goes out, lays an egg. What happens with Jimmy? Kyle comes to the podium, defends him. Even says Brandon Ayuk could have been in better position when he threw that shitty ball. Jimmy gets to the podium. I thought I was watching a cartoon. So then magically, John Lynch goes and likes a tweet. Oh, my bad. I was in mass and I accidentally liked the tweet. First of all, if you in mass and you in church, you shouldn't be on your phone. You should be in there praising Jesus like you supposed to. Okay. I know you're Catholic, John. Don't play with it. All right. God don't like ugly. He was looking at you, checking your Twitter, liking that tweet, going, you're not supposed to be doing that, sir. Pay attention. All right. You're supposed to be getting the word from the Lord for the day and moving on. But you like the tweet, then you say you accidentally liked it. Then magically, today we have a bonus practice, but Jimmy's nowhere to be found. And next thing
Nowhere.
you know, ESPN comes through and says, oh, he's got a thumb injury. Really? Do you have a thumb injury, Jim? Or did they just finally say, you fucked up enough? It's time to go. I
See,
think you fucked up enough and it was time to go.
and I
Just
think
look at everything that I laid out there. Anybody out there, I challenge you to look at me and tell me how I'm wrong with all those facts I just laid out for you. It sets up perfectly for Trey Lance to be able to start. And the smart thing is you do exactly what I'm saying. You're giving him a layup. You're saying, look at this team, pay attention to their film, their shit, eat them alive, build your confidence. And we're gonna go out there and punch the Rams right in the fucking mouth, and we can walk into the playoffs provided the Dolphins do their fucking job tonight, because the playoff seeding is just all fucked up now.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So
Real quick, if you guys are watching over at Twitter, go ahead and go to our YouTube channel because we cannot see your guys' comments at all. So go ahead and chat with us over on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/ Forever Faithful Podcast 49. But yeah, what are your thoughts, Christian?
well, what I'm thinking is the whole, you know, making excuses with this team and stuff when Jimmy's injured and blah blah blah. And I use Chick since he's injured. It just seems to me that because they still want to get some compensation for Jimmy, that this is all the ploy to say, hey, we're playing our rookie because Jimmy's injured. He can't play. He's going to be out. He's done for the season with a serious thumb injury. So we have no choice because instead of you bench him, then you make it look, oh well, we have less pool when we try to get what we want in the trade value. Now because he hurt his thumb and that's why he had a bad game because he hurt his thumb and we're going to sit him the rest of the season. You don't really hurt his trade value as much. And then you also say, well, what's the point? We're not going to the Super Bowl with Jimmy, so sit him now and don't let him get hurt where it ruins our trade value completely if he freaking really gets hurt.
Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, they're finally like, okay, we've had enough. Put the young guy in there against a crappy team. Let's see what he can do. And then we always own the Rams, so he has a good chance against them. And then let's try to go into the playoffs and see what the kid can do.
Yeah. Just real quick, Jennifer Lee Chan just tweeted out, Shanahan was specifically asked if Garoppolo's thumb was fractured, and the head coach replied, no, it's a thumb sprain. I think you guys know how these things are. It didn't feel great today. Wasn't able to throw today. See how it is on Wednesday. Hopefully it will get better. That was just right now.
They're not. Yeah, this
they're
is
gonna
all,
milk it as much as possible, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, look at the calf injury.
Yeah, exactly.
Jimmy couldn't even get out how the calf injury happened. Okay, let me. I said this when that happened, and I'll say it again. If Jimmy comes out and they ask him how his thumb is and how it got injured, and I think even in the spaces I was just in, they were basically putting up film saying how it wound up getting injured. He's going to stumble over his words. Jimmy is the worst character witness in a trial. Like, if you do some dirt, don't take Jimmy with you because he gonna fuck around and snitch real easily.
Well,
he don't know how to talk. He don't know what to say. He gonna stumble over his words. He gonna look nervous. He gonna start sweating. You don't know what's gonna come out his mouth. So you don't want to put him on a witness stand because you going to jail. That's just basically how that works.
The thing is I could totally see them being able to get Jimmy to go along with this whole story to begin with because they're like, well, we're trading you. Let's try to get you the best, possible scenario for you to get traded to the best team. And he's like, well, yeah, I'm on board for that. I want to go to something that's good. So he's like, well, if I got to sit the last 3 games or whatever, then so be it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see that because it's like he gets injured. He doesn't, it takes us his chance of even making a team if he gets injured. So where there's going to be some suitors because there's no quarterbacks in this draft except for maybe Pickett. So, I mean, somebody's going to want him.
Yeah, we'll find somebody. Yeah. We'll find a sucker to bite. Somebody's going to bite and give us that high round pick. Even if we don't get a first, even if we get at least a second for him, we'll take it because look at it like this. Even if we don't, if say something goes wrong, we don't make the playoffs and we wind up in a situation where Trey has a 2-game winning streak walking into next year. You don't think that's perfect? That's just the easiest thing you can do is walk right in, make it happen. You're fine. Nothing to be concerned with. Hey, we won the game. Life moves on. That's exactly how you do that. It basically works out well for you. So we're all hoping that Trey can start on Sunday and go out there, beat up on the Texans. And then, if he does that, it would look really, really, really stupid if you put Jimmy back in. If Jimmy's thumb magically heals and you put him in and you say to yourself, man, this is going to be, great. Nah, it's not going to work out well. Not going to work out well.
The thing is, too, is Kyle can't scheme up or call a game like he did against Arizona when Trey was starting. He can't half-ass it this time. He wants to make the playoffs. Obviously, he doesn't want this to be a wasted season, so he can't fucking half-ass a game like that this time. I mean, he has to call some good games and actually run the offense he's designed for Lance, which means we should see some Sermon, possibly. I would think some Trey Sermon, possibly Even with Mitchell coming back, I would be surprised if all 3 running backs are active in this game.
Yeah.
If Lance really is going to be starting, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to see some Trey Sermon with some Elijah Mitchell and maybe even at times some Jeff Wilson. Because Jeff Wilson's not the running back for Trey Lance, so that's why it's weird. Because I 100% believe Sermon's the kind of back that we need when Trey Lance is in there, and I don't think you get much help from Jeff Wilson Jr. when Trey Lance is in there. I could be wrong.
It would make
but
perfect. It would make perfect sense, to be
Yeah.
able to put in Trey Sermon and mix it up with him and Elijah Mitchell against, the Texans defense and be able to allow them to go out there, eat, and everybody to continue to build confidence. This could be another confidence builder for Ambry Thomas, who has been continually progressing.
Mhm.
So I think this works out well, fellas. I got to get out of here, but hey,
All right.
this was the perfect quick show to let everybody
Yes.
know exactly what
Yep.
we hope is going to happen. And I'm going to tell you right now, if Trey Lance starts on Sunday, man, I'm going to pray for the Texans defense. That's all
I
I'm going
know.
to say. I'm going
Dude,
to pray for their
hopefully,
defense because I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to possibly see several big runs by Trey Lance.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for
There's
that.
going and they're not going to be designed. They're going to be breakdowns because the
Mhm.
Texans defense is they're all right. And what happens if all those dudes are covered? We ain't gonna have this statue in the pocket. This Jimmy Garoppolo. We'll have a guy that can actually move and get out of there. And
Exactly.
I hope Trey. The only time I want him to try to bowl somebody over is if he's near the end zone. Other than that, please slide because if they touch you the
Yeah.
wrong way, that's an extra 15 yards.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
life that much easier.
I'm excited.
Just real quick, and then also Shanahan did say this past month has been Trey's best 4 weeks of consecutive practices since we've had him. This past month has been his best.
Yeah, I'm
So
excited, man.
that should be telling you
Along
something
with
right
Fred,
there too.
with Fred Warner and John Lynch co-signing that.
And think about
Yeah,
this:
right?
the Rams already struggle against us, and now they're going to have to play a quarterback who they have 1 to
No
2
film on.
games of film on.
None.
Almost no film because I
film.
don't think that Cardinal game counts. That half against Seattle doesn't count. They're going to
Yeah.
have just the Texans game as film.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we could easily win these next 2 games with
And
Trey.
they have,
and then,
yeah,
dude, I hope we get to go back in and play Arizona.
yeah.
Yeah.
They
Well,
have all this week
before
to
I get out of
Cowboys.
here,
Yeah.
before I get out of here, I got one thing to say: Go Dolphins.
Go Dolphins. Yes. We're rooting
Now
for the
I
Dolphins
know
tonight.
I'm gonna tell you right now. My mom only
Waddle about
watch
to go off.
YouTube because I'm on YouTube. But I pray to God she don't see this because she is a Saints fan. She can kick my ass.
Is that your wife?
She gonna be all over me. She gonna be like, "You really picked my ooh?" And Mama, I ain't coming home for a little bit.
His mom.
Oh, your mom. Okay.
I'm gonna stay. Y'all see
Yeah,
me on
but
the next podcast with a black eye. Y'all know what happened.
we just want to bring you some breaking news real fast, faithful. So that's it. Go Dolphins. We'll be back for a pregame for the Texans versus 49ers.
I might not be here unless we do it early. Just to let you guys know, I will be in Pasadena for the Rose Bowl watching my Utes take on Ohio State. So I might not be around for the video. So
that's all right, brother. Hey, you go out there, you have fun, stay safe, man. You know what I'm saying? Pasadena's a really good place. It's like a little bit of a second home to me. I got fam out there, bro.
It's the most
I actually have
city
my best friend, his godfather, lives literally above the Rose Bowl. We used to walk down to the end of his block and watch the Rose Bowl games for free.
Dude,
it's crazy shit.
It's the most beautiful city in LA County.
Nice.
You can't tell me otherwise. I love Pasadena. Is so freaking awesome.
Yeah, for sure. All right, guys. Until next time, go Niners, go Dolphins. We'll see you in a couple days. Peace.
Yeah.